All right, so here's 4 combos that should really help you save some time on the water. And when you learn to set up those shortcut keys, when you got goop all over your hands or they're wet and they don't work on the touchscreen so well, it's really going to save you some time. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to show you how to resize them, how to build them, how to delete them. So let's get going. So let's go ahead and build our first combo. So the first thing we want to do is go to our combo screen, which is this icon over here. And we're going to go ahead and do a customize. Now there are some that are already there, but we're going to build a new one. And we're going to build a 4 square first, which is this one down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the charts in one corner, fishing chart. We're going to put our traditional sonar, traditional in that side. We're going to go here, we're going to go sonar, we're going to go clear view, and over here we're going to put sonar and side view. And the reason we're going to do that, I'll show you here in a minute. So if you are building a particular combination and you want to change the way it looks or how much of it shows on which screen, you can do that here. And you can move those around in your initial setup. And you can always come back and do this later as well. But for right now, we're going to leave it pretty much in the middle and we're going to call it done. And there it's going to ask us if we want to name it. For right now, we're just going to leave it Combo 10. Okay. And now here's where it gets interesting. See over here, you got the shortcut keys. Now just like an old-fashioned radio, just press number 1 and it's saved as shortcut number 1. So if we go home, we can go ahead and always just press number 1 and it brings it right up to that screen. So that's a real good feature. Now if we want to adjust any one of these screens, like say over here, you can tell on my clear view that my brightness is up a little bit too high. We can go to menu and clear view menu, and you can see all of your menus are listed there. And let's go ahead and turn that adjust that brightness a little bit. Okay. Because remember, your brightness is always going to revert back to auto. Now here's the other feature. It's kind of hard to see, but there's the 3 arrows here. I can adjust my brightness on the screen. But to do the contrast, I have to go back into the menu. So you can go ahead and get those adjusted and you're ready to go. All right, now why did we build a combo where you can just barely see anything? When you first take off in the morning, this may be a good combo. You be cruising around and, well, let's see, I want to look at my charts first. And that's going to bring the whole chart up. Or if I want to look at my traditional. There it is on full screen. Just go back. Clear view. And if I want to mark a waypoint, same as I always do, just hit my pause. And there's my teardrop right up here. So that's real handy, and when you're done you just go back. So that's a good all-around screen for when you're just running around at first and you're hunting around a little bit, and let's say you want to look at your side view, you can go ahead and just pull that screen up and then go back. So that's my combo number 1. Alright, so let's go back home and build another one. Go back to our combos. And you can see that little number 1 icon right there. That indicates that I'm on button number 1. So let's customize and go to the second one. Go add, and we're just going to do a 2 screen here. Over here, I want my charts, fishing chart. Over here, I want sonar, and I want traditional. And that's my number 2. And again, I can move these around here, like that. Move it back. Personally, when I'm in this one, I just kind of want to see more of my chart than anything else. But I want to make sure I've got traditional up. So, we hit done, combo number 11, done. And now here's another cool feature. If you want to swap those around, let me go back to combo number, well, let's go ahead and mark this number 2. I'll press the number 2. And now that's saved. Let's go back to number 1, because there was something I didn't like. I always like having my clear view and my traditional on top and bottom of each other. So we'll go ahead and go to our menu, configure combination, and edit combination. And now you're back to that screen, and here you've got this where you can move that around again. But if I want to change this from here to here, see where it says tap window to change or hold to rearrange. Let's put our finger on there, and I want that screen over here. Now my side view is over here and my clear view is underneath my traditional, the way I wanted it. And you can do that with any of them. I want this down here. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put that back. Okay. All right, go back home. Go back to combos. Let's build number 3. Now number 3 to me is important. It's going to be a double again for beginners. So sonar, I'm going to put my traditional on this side and my clear view on this side. Because a lot of beginners, if you look, there's a bundle of bait fish right there, and there they are showing on the clear view. So when you're first starting out, we all kind of trust our traditional, but the clear view we're not sure about. And that's also because we're not sure if we're seeing the fish the same on both screens. So this kind of gives you a back and forth reference. Okay, we'll go ahead and press done. Combo 12, we'll leave it at that. And let's go ahead and set that to shortcut number 3. Okay, on to number 4. So we'll go combos. And here you can see we've put so many on there, we got to go to another screen. Customize, add. Now this time we're going to put clear view and side view on. So I want this box here because side view I normally want running all the way across the screen. Let's go sonar, clear view on top, and side view on the bottom. Okay, we'll go ahead and press done. Combo 13. And we'll hold that shortcut number 4. Now that's saved to number 4. Now let's say that we built a combo that we don't like. Let's go back and go home, combos, and let's say that that number 4 over here on this screen, we just didn't like that. So we can go from here, this main combo screen, go menu, remove, and you see everything's got an X on it. So I can go ahead and get rid of number 4, call it done, and it's gone. So if I press button number 4, nothing's been assigned to it. But if I press number 1, there's our screen there, 2, 3, and 4, there's nothing there. So let's go ahead and build that number 4 again, just real quick. Combos, customize, add. And add that number 4. Okay. Now same thing there. You can pull up your zoom boxes, move those around. Pretty much anything you can do in the regular screen, you can do off these combos. Get rid of that zoom box. Pull it up over here. And just go back and it takes you back to that original screen. Hey, I'll give you guys a little bonus tip while we're right here. You might have been noticing on the traditional over here, you got this screen, that's called an A-scope. And that is just pretty darn handy. It's kind of like the old flasher. And if you look over here, it's sitting there drawing those figures as the sonar comes in. That's pretty cool right there, where it's drawing that fish darting. So let's go menu, and let's see, sonar setup, appearance, and A-scope. See, I got that turned on. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Now it's gone. So again, menu, sonar setup, appearance, A-scope. That's just kind of a fun little tool over here we like to use. All right, so I think we're about done with combos for today. So watching this video should be real helpful to you out on the water if you didn't know how to adjust all your different combos and build them and set them up and adjust the different menus. So you know what? Until next time, keep calm and hook 'em, and watch this video next.